so hopefully you can all see. So I'll switch the camera around. Let me know how the connection is, guys. And we've got, first of all, we've got 210 grams of, we're going to cut this up, these chicken thighs. Now, they've got a little bit dry. Now, this oven's nice, and not oven, the plate's nice and hot. So I was like, do I come on? Do I not? And I thought, why not? I'll come on. So let me know how the connection is. And as I said, I think last time I made this, I actually did use normal chicken breast. So if you've got chicken breast, use that. It's probably less, less points with chicken breast. So this is just my lunch, by the way. It's something quick. You get loads of, you get, I think, like up to 4 portions in this. Although this is actually for 2 portions. So I can, once it's cooked off, you can then freeze it. So in this, we're going to be adding the chicken to the pan. Let me just cook this up first, because I want it all to cook evenly. Okay, I was on earlier, so it's quite strange coming on a second time, and then, well, I might be on a third time tonight. Yes. I'm just cutting this chicken up. It won't be a second, and then I can touch the screen and bring you down. So remember, guys, share out, follow, and I should be live on YouTube. So just a really quick one. I should say also, yesterday the pie I made, I'll post a picture on Instagram. What happened was it was very crumbly, wasn't it, when I took it out of the fridge? And I took it out a second time, and it was still crumbly. It was very flaky. So I just didn't add enough water to the pastry. So if you're making that pie that I made yesterday, make sure to add a tablespoon of water if it's very flaky. Okay, so here's my chicken thighs. I'm going to pop these straight in a second. Wash my hands. Hi, Lisa. I don't know where everybody is today. I'm live on Haps. So we're just going to add the chicken. This oil's got nice and hot. So just wash my hands. So here we go. Here's the chicken thighs. Let's pop these in then. Lovely. Turn that pan down a bit because it's quite hot. So I'm going to burn the pan, so mix it all in that oil. Okay. Let me know how the connection is, guys. And we're going to add some salt and pepper to this as well. So add some salt. This is my lunch, guys. Add some pepper. Can you all see that okay? Okay, so I'm just going to let that cook off. Okay, next thing I'm going to use onion. Hopefully I've got some onion. I'll put my scales away. So, how's the connection, everybody? Is it okay? Do I need to slightly move it? Get a better connection, hopefully. I'm just going to cut up an onion. So these are just chicken thighs that I've got left over. So I'm going to cut off the end of the onion. So it's going to be very, very quick, this. Take the skins off. Maybe I can't see, can you? I'm just going to keep it there for the moment. So take these skins off the onion. So I've made this loads of times, but I'm trying to do these recipes so I don't have to keep looking at the recipe card, because this is a HelloFresh recipe. It's one of my favourites. So super tasty as well. And as I say, once it's all cooked, then you can freeze some of it, or you can add it to, or you can freeze it basically. It's not that expensive to make. So let me lift you up. Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm not really getting a lot of messages coming through today for some reason. So fry, turning occasion into the chicken brown, which you're gonna get prepared using the dicer. Okay, and then the onions are going to go through here, and then I'll push them into the dish. Okay. We've got big black beans for this, so let's just get into the cupboard. I can find them. So some black beans. There we go. We've got some tomato passata. I can go to the supermarket and get some more of this. Okay. Sorry, everybody. And then you also need some sweet corn. I might not have any sweet corn. I'll have to double check. Okay. Hi Lisa, yeah. I don't know where everybody is today, that's very weird. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Just put a message in the chat. So I don't know if it's my connection or not. It's really weird how some days I get a really good connection and other days I don't. It's very strange. Let me just check I've got some sweet corn in my cupboard. I don't think I have. I thought I had some really small tins of sweet corn. I don't think I have, guys. I'm always using sweet corn, you see, so should be okay though. I'm just going to get out my Cajun seasoning, which is going to go over the chicken. Okay. It's kind of pixelated. Let me know if it changes back. It keeps going from great to poor, so it's just trying to get the connection in a place where it's stable. Fingers crossed that's going to be all right. Let me just see if I've got any other sweet corn. Fridge. I thought I had some sweet corn. If you've got any other suggestions of things to use instead of sweet corn, let me know. So this is what I'm making. It's a Mexican style chicken stew. I've made it loads of times, but I need some new recipes to start cooking, I think. Turn that heat back up so it browns the chicken. So while the chicken is cooking, half peel and thinly slice the shallot, peel and grate the garlic, drain and rinse the black beans, and then mash half of them, which I've always done before. We'll have it, but it won't have the sweet corn in. I'm just going to drain off these black beans. I'm going to pop them into a bowl. There's this chicken looking. Let me know what your favourite meat is. Yeah, I think that's probably why, Lisa. I reckon hopefully you'll be able to watch this on replay. But with Monday seems to be the day when a lot of people are broadcasting for the Hatch Challenge as well. So there might actually be an issue with the server, I'm not sure. If you're watching on Periscope, please put a message up. There might be a... I'm getting all the YouTube messages, but I'm not getting any from Hatch. It's funny though, this morning actually I didn't get any comments on Hatch. So I reckon there's an issue with Hatch. Yeah, I think there's an issue with Hatch today. There must be, because when I was doing the quiz this morning, there was nobody coming on from Hatch. Okay. It's cooking nicely now, guys. Okay. Hopefully we'll get a free week for the Hatch Challenge, but we've got other days to do it, so I want this chicken to be nice and brown. See, I was tempted to go up to KFC though today. I was like, do I go for KFC? Not had a KFC for so many weeks now. And then I thought, well, I'll cook the chicken that I've got in the fridge. Yeah, I'm thinking that. And for some reason, even Periscope's not working today. There's definitely an issue. Lisa, could you do me a favour? Could you actually go into Hatch and just see if things are working or not? Maybe you can hear me, but you maybe can't send a comment. Maybe the comments are just not coming through. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just going to leave the chicken. It tends to take a while. Let me just get the... I'm going to put these beans in. Oops. We're going to mash half of these beans. Oh, it's going brown now. I'll get in there. You can either use a masher or just use a fork. I've got my onion ready as well. Yeah, I don't think even my friend who's just messaged me, she's not even come on to Hatch. So we need to add in the Yeah, we add the shallots to the pan once it's started to brown. So let's get the onions in. Push it through. I can't get this through today. Sometimes I do it. Let's put it through the. Turn it down a bit now. Oh, got the rest in. And that smells good. I'm going to fry those off. We've got chicken and the onions in there. Dee says, hello, and the service appears to be constantly loading here. The servers appear to be constantly loading. Right. Hi, Marlene. I don't know. There must be an issue then. It's just the servers. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So that was Lisa. Yeah. Okay. So there's no picture at all then. I'm going to just do something. One second. Okay, we're now going to add in the garlic. Get my garlic press. I've got a little bit of garlic to use up. So, fingers crossed. Just check it's all right first. Yep. Let's add some garlic. Add another one. How are we doing now? Oops, definitely don't want that in. Okay. So I added the garlic. Give all that a mix. So we're not going to add the sweet corn because we don't have sweet corn. Okay. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you for that. Okay. We're going to add in, we need to add in the spice. So you'd add in the sweet corn at this point. We're going to add some caution seasoning. Not too much, just to coat it. And back to the chicken and the onions. And then we're going to add in the passata. So you add in the sweet corn. We're going to add in the passata next. It's going to give it an extra minute. Let everything cook through before adding the tomatoes. Put your sweet corn in now if you've got it. And there's the tomato, there's the passata. What I can do actually is I'll go and buy some sweet corn, and then when I actually eat this, so because I'll make too much, what I'll do is add the sweet corn to it. Sweet corn is not too expensive. Just going to let it simmer. You want to add some water to this as well. Oh, and the chicken stock. So we're going to add a chicken stock. And you want 200 millilitres. So we're just going to add some chicken stock. Looks like cheese. Okay. And 200 millilitres of water. In that goes. Okay. So I'm just going to give all that a mix. It looks a bit different without the sweet corn. We're going to add the beans as well to this. So turn it up a little bit. So we've got in there garlic, and we're also going to add the beans now as well, and the black beans. So mash half of them, and then you've got whole beans, crushed beans, mix of beans. This is one of my favourite dishes. As I say, if you got the sweet corn, add the sweet corn in. You could add anything you like into this stew. I'm just mashing up these beans. I won't be a moment. Hi Caroline, I think Haps is down. Are you watching on Haps? I don't know where everybody is today. We thought the service might be down. I'm just making some lunch. I got your message. So I normally would add sweet corns to this, but so we've got the whole beans going in now. So some of these are crushed. I just put all these in. It's got garlic in, onions. It's one of my favourite dishes, this. Mash some more. Wait to freeze. We've still got a few more beans to go in yet. Caution spice as well. Yon Haps. Thanks, Caroline. Did you enjoy this morning? I was knackered afterwards. Okay, so a few more crushed and whole beans going in. And by crushing the beans, it allows all the flavour to come out. There we go. As I said, I normally have sweet corn, but I ain't got no sweet corn. I need to go to the supermarket and buy some. But look at that. So delicious. Okay. So next thing then to do, add some salt and pepper, a bit of sugar as well. Add a little bit of sugar. I'm actually having steak as well tonight. I've got some steak that I took out the freezer. I'm going to have that with some potato wedges. I'll be coming online again tonight. We'll show you how to do steak. And you want sugar. You need, I think it's 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of sugar. A pinch. There's a pinch of sugar you want. Just add it, or maybe 2 pinches of sugar. There we go. Would you like to come on, Caroline? There we go, look at that. This smells delicious. Okay, we add a bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to have this and then I need to go to the supermarket and get my ingredients for Wednesday. Okay. You can have this with ciabatta bread. You've got ciabatta bread. But I'm going to have it on its own. And then we're going to put, once it's cooked through, we're going to add some cheddar cheese on the top. So, and some spinach. I forgot to add this. Yeah, I haven't got any spinach. I usually add spinach to this. Spinach works really, really well. But I ain't got any spinach. Again, it's something you can make, put in a box, put it in the freezer. Once it's cooled down, reheat it, and then add spinach to it and add your sweet corn. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have half of this now, or like my portion for lunch. Freeze the rest. Add some spinach and some. You can put the lid over it. I'll lift you up now, so. Let's burn. Hello, everybody. What am I making, John? I'm doing a Mexican chicken stew. So this one. So I had some chicken thighs left. Let me put the lid over it so it simmers away nicely. It smells delicious. So it's just for lunch. And yeah, some chicken thighs left, and I needed to use it up. So I'm going to get some cheese ready, and add some garlic as well to use up. So look at my parsley, guys. Look at these. I'm going to show you quickly. Look, they're coming through. We've got some basil, parsley, and some chives. It's quite neat, isn't it? And then I've got some peppers as well growing. Can you see under there? Look at them. Hopefully you can see that okay. They're my lemon trees. I need to get some more salt, and hopefully we'll get some peppers this year. Right, so I'll bring you back. Oops. Are we back on? Can you all see me? I'll take my hat off. Can't wait till the hairdresser's open because my hair is so long. Hello, Jess. Jess lives in Lebanon. Lovely to see you. Nice plants. Thanks, Jess. So yeah, I was going to give it a couple of minutes. It doesn't need to go long. And let me get some cheese. Get some cheese. Where's my cheese gone? I found it. I thought there might have been an issue with hats. So remember to share, guys. Follow. How do I put the cheese in here? I don't know what I've done with it. Yeah, I don't need loads. I think one's enough. So just grate a small. Hello, Anne. I wonder where you've all been. Would you like to come on? I'm making a Mexican stew. Here we go. It's down here. Is it raining? Oh dear. Oh. Let me turn that down. It smells really nice. I'm going to the supermarket because I'm going to actually need to double check the ingredients for Wednesday. Check I've got everything that I need. Just stir that a moment. I just finished. Yeah, I don't have any sweet corns, unfortunately, to put in this. I usually put sweet corns with this. But I just want it to simmer a bit longer. It just gets all the flavours out. But it is really nice. So how is everybody? Are we all well? Maybe there's an issue. It does look nice, Jess, I know. Well, I just thought I had some chicken thighs to use, and I thought I'd use them up, cook something that I enjoy. I'll have that to eat. Go for a walk, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit rainy now. It's not. I'm hoping it's not. It's gonna be cloudy. It's not very nice weather. So, how's the weather in Lebanon, Jess? Okay, Annie, do you want to come in? Come in, Anne. Get the numbers up. I'd guess so. So Anne's going to come on. Anne lives in Denmark, who I did a cooking video with. So I've just invited you on. Not sure about connection. Don't worry about it, Anne. It's all right. It's fine. I will bring you down though. If you've got any questions at all, let me know. Hopefully the connection won't go off. I'm still playing around with this tripod. It's like the. So let's just grate up this cheese. Let me just bring you down a bit more. I love this tripod. The only thing is, as I say, getting that connection. Right, where's my bowl gone? Oh, I'm going to get a bowl ready so I can put my stew in. It doesn't take too long though. How's the connection with you, Jess? Is it okay? Is everybody having issues with the connection? Maybe it's my side. It's because usually when I do connect it up, it's in at one place. So if I don't move the tripod's brilliant. The problem is when I constantly move the tripod. Do you remember when Alexis used to say at the beginning, saying, "You find the video's fine, just don't touch the tripod." So, oh, this looks good, everybody. Hi, Anne. I can see you slightly. Let me just switch you on a moment.
Oh, hi.
Hello. You all right? How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. I don't know about the connection.
Are you going to show us the sights of Denmark?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And I might sadly go because the connection's not that great in the countryside.
Ah, right. Okay. Right. I was wondering if there was an issue with the servers. I don't know if anyone else was having an issue or not with it, but because I seem to be getting messages from YouTube, but not from apps. And then all of a sudden, you all just came in, and I don't know what was happening. It was all a bit strange, a bit random, but
yeah. I think yesterday or the day before you couldn't stream to Periscope.
Have you had a nice day? It didn't stream to Periscope.
Sorry, I missed that part.
That's really strange. Maybe I'll have to. I'll have a look into it, see what happened. But I'm just looking at your video. Look at that sunny sky. That blue sky looks amazing. I think that's the weather that we've just had, and it's come over to you. The high pressure. Is it nice and sunny?
I think so. Yesterday was really lovely as well.
Yeah. It's definitely a day of gardening yesterday.
Did you see my nature walk?
Oh, I saw briefly a little bit of it on.
I went live and I was like for my walk.
Yeah. I need to watch that back properly though, because I think I was doing something on at that time. I can't remember what I was doing now, but it does look. Oh, that looks pretty.
Is this your challenge,
she went to her brother's. Yes, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I'll just lift you up a minute.
Hey, we've got
Swift Beats is here. Good afternoon, Swift Beats. How are you? How was the decking yesterday? Not the decking, the deck chairs. We were doing the deck chairs yesterday.
You can invite him. Invite him up as well if you like, Aiden. He'll probably pull some viewers in.
There we go. I've invited you in, Swift Beats. Right, I'm going to bring you back down though, because I want you to see the food.
On Twitch.
So this is Mexican stew.
Hello, Randy.
It's the HelloFresh recipe, which is so easy to make. It's like basically just like tomato, onions, garlic. But usually I'd add spinach to this and sweet corn, but I didn't have any spinach. But what I could do is buy the spinach, and then I will add that. I'll put this in a box, and then I put it in the fridge once it's cooled down for another day. And then when I warm that up, I'll add the spinach and the sweet corn. And it's so nice with ciabatta as well. So toasted ciabatta bread with salt and pepper. It's really nice, and you have to give this one a try. And it's got this in as well.
Well, Randy.
I know you're driving at the moment, but smoky Cajun seasoning.
I'll watch the replay. sorry. I'm just saying hello to everyone that's coming in. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
saying
Is
hello
that right?
to
It's
me.
okay. I wasn't really even
But-
going to come on to make this. I just thought I had the chicken thighs, and I thought I'd take them out the fridge because whenever I put them in the freezer, I always forget to take the chicken thighs out separately. So I've got like 8 to 10 or 12 chicken thighs to use up within a couple of days. But I do really like chicken thighs. I know it's not very good on the points, but
Well, you,
I think this is
well,
ready
you
now.
can-
I think it's done.
you know,
Yeah.
you can just cook them all and put them back in the freezer.
Well, I once did that. I did once do that because they were all frozen. I thought, should I really put them back in the freezer or not? But you're not really meant to. Once any meat's defrosted, and it wasn't. I sort of leave it an hour or two and then break it away. But you're not. I've always been told not to do that, but some of them are
But
all right. Some are not. But I might try that next time.
if
Though.
you,
I might try it next time.
Stop.
I'll be a second. I'm sorry.
Aiden,
Are you here, Switchy? Hey, I can see you now. Yep,
Stop.
hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
All right, I was gonna say you can cook the chicken thighs that you're not
What
gonna
up,
use.
Randy?
If you cook them all, and then you can put them back in the freezer after you cook them, and then they can keep that way.
Okay. I'll remember that next time.
Randy, I hope you're well. How are you, darling?
Everyone's coming on now. It's so good. It's so nice for everybody to be with me. This is done now. This is done. Who would like some
How are you, Aiden?
stew? Anybody want some stew? So
How are
now
you,
we're gonna
Aiden?
on Wednesday. We're gonna be making carrot cookies.
Yeah, I think they
Look
got
at this,
carrot
everyone.
cookies.
Can you all hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I can
I
hear
said,
you.
how are you doing, Aiden?
I'm not too bad. I've had a busy morning though. So busy because I actually started my dance classes this morning online. So it's a new platform that the dance community that I'm part of. Let me just move that to one side.
Cool.
You got to pay for it.
You should do like a Haps dance challenge thing, like everyone can
dance thing. Yeah.
dance
I
off.
would what I was thinking is you'd have to send me some music. So maybe Swiftbeats does the music, and then we can fit something to it. So whenever like Julie Bean was doing a track, we sort of fit something to her music, and then people would watch, and then they'd hear the track for the first time. And there's a lot of musicians who do the tracks, but they're not the official tracks, are they? So, but yeah, I think you should do something like that for us. That would be really good.
Yeah, that's cool. We can do that. No problem.
So that's this. Yeah, to get something sorted for that. That would be really good.
Yeah, I think we should make like a list of different genres. Which genres you would want to include?
Ooh, anything. Disco or
dance,
pop, R&B, hip hop.
Hello,
anything.
Melissa.
We'll do anything.
Hello, Melissa.
I'm just gonna pop some cheese on here. You'll see that, guys. I forgot you can zoom in on here now, can't you? 1 second. Can you zoom in on the landscape? It's not allowing me to.
Sorry?
Okay, I'm just going to add some cheese.
I'm sorry, my connection is dropping from great to good to poor.
I can hear you, Anne. I can hear you. If it's not too bad, let's just grate some cheese on this.
I'm doing my Haps challenge today at 8 o'clock, which is about 4.5 hours from now.
So about past 6. Is that half past 6?
What up?
UK time. So it's about half past 7 now.
That's 7 p.m. UK.
Oh, 7 p.m.
UK time.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Yeah.
tune in.
Yeah.
What are you cooking, Anne? What are you doing?
So, yes, please. That would be lovely if you could. And everyone else, please tune in.
Yeah, everybody
Not
make sure
busy.
to follow each other and join the broadcast. What week
Darling.
number are you on now? Is it number 5 or number 6? Because I think I'm on number 5. I think this is my 5th, like my 6th week.
How are you
This is my
doing,
5th week.
After?
Hi, Melissa. Melissa's watching as well.
Today we're gonna have 6 weeks.
Your 6th week, yeah.
I think it's my 6th or 7th week
Is your 6th
that
week
I've got to
as
do
well?
my challenge as well. I've got 6 days left to keep the streak going.
Yeah. You'll get
that's like
there.
same
You
as
will
me.
do. We just have to keep coming in each broadcast and share, and that's the problem, is it? And then when Periscope's gone,
Yeah,
it's how many
Thursday we
people
just have
watching
to
from
support.
Periscope. They need to come over onto Haps, don't they? I think, because otherwise.
Have many of your Periscope followers changed over to follow you on Haps, Aidan?
A few. There's not as many as I would not like, because whenever people watching on, I know straight away when they're watching on Periscope. But I think the biggest reason why they do that is because they can come out of the app and listen. So they can close the app, they can listen to me or listen to a broadcast, and they don't have to watch, they can do other things at the same time, on the phone. So until Haps decides to, do that as well, then they definitely need to update the app. Does that make sense to people?
Right.
I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like you could still be on Haps and listen to the broadcast, but doing something else on your phone at the same time.
Yeah. And it looks beautiful where you are.
I've been looking at.
You think so, After?
I've been.
You have to convert.
I feel like I'm in the car with you.
Haps is free. You enjoying the scenery?
It's really nice. I feel like I'm there with you right now in the car. Should we all sing with the wheels on the bus go round and round? Should we?
I don't know the English version. You and Sophie you can sing it.
And sing us the Danish version. You don't have to, right?
Well, it's the same melody, but different words, of course. I'm not very good at singing.
This is really nice, but it's really hot.
I've been checking out the TikTok live streaming on there and seeing how they use how the chats and everything is integrated and how they've put the icons, arranged it and everything. So I'm going to suggest give pointers to Haps and show them that look at how they've laid their layout is, like where feedback is and all that. So it's nicely placed and it's all in one thing. It's not like separated like how it says show live in the Android version of Haps. I have to click show live and then I can see what the audience is seeing. Then I have to click the individual tile, and I don't want to have all this kind of thing. I want it all integrated so it's easy. Just I can see me, you, and Darling in one thing, in one screen, and with the comments going up nicely. So I'm going to give them a few pointers. And I found
really good, does that? Yeah.
And also I found this thing called Roku. It's a bit like Google Chromecast, but it lets you put custom channels onto the TV, so you can like listen to and watch live your YouTube or like Haps on
clever,
your TV.
So can you like take this? So you can like take the video of the stream and put that onto your on the TV. Yeah, because there's no Chromecast, is there, with Haps? I don't think.
So that's what I'm thinking. With Roku, you can do that, and then anyone who's got a Roku player or on their TV or something built in, they can watch Haps.tv on the TV.
That's so even bigger. It's on big screen. on 16th screen or something. That sounds really good.
Yep.
Is that? It is really hot.
That would be sick.
It's nice though. Let me pop you on the. I'm on landscape.
You're halfway now, Aidan, with the views.
Yes, everyone.
Everybody,
share
please
out.
share out.
I wasn't really planning on.
We said it at the same
coming
time
on,
there.
to be honest.
Would you like me to stop by the lake for a little bit and show you the view from the lake?
If you want to, Anne, yeah, that would be really good. But only if you've got time. You don't mind.
No, I've got time. I left early a little bit earlier than I should have, but so I've got time. And I'm not going live until another 4.5 hours, so I've got time. And since it's a beautiful day, I'll just stop and show you.
It looks really nice and warm. Looks really
it's only
warm.
7 degrees, so it's not
sunny. It's very
7
sunny.
degrees, so it's not warm. It's the sun is out, so that's good. Apparently,
Darling,
we're gonna get Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm just making sure you can hear me.
Yeah.
That's all. Sorry.
Yeah, so my hair is so long. Hello, Alexis. Do you want to come in?
Hello, Alexis.
Come in, Alexis, if you've got time. I'm just having some of my Mexican stew. Well, it doesn't have any sweet corns in.
Hello, Alexis.
Or spinach. Okay, I've invited you in, Alexis, if you want to come in.
We're gonna have below 0 degrees again next weekend, they say.
It's funny that, Andy, they said over here that they're saying that cold weather's going to return and it's going to get a lot colder for Easter. And we could have snow again at Easter time.
Yeah. Well, there was a
so
about
this nice weather, the bad weather, it's not disappeared just yet.
They were talking about snow here as well. I'm just going to stop here, maybe not exactly here, but just turn in.
Okay.
And then hopefully I can show you the swans. Let's see. There are so many swans here when I passed it this morning. Oh, so Alexis is on Periscope.
That's like on the morning here, though. It's not the swans. We hear there's a lot of birds and in the trees, and they just make so much noise. Because it's spring and all the babies are flying around everywhere. And last year I had a bird that came. It came to the window. It actually hit the window, and it left a giant mark on the window.
Oh no!
I know it just. Oh, no. And then there's one bird, and it hit the window, and it fell to the bottom of the path. And it was trying to fly, and
Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, let me just get out of the car and I'll show you. Just give me a minute.
I think it was a bit stunned. That was the. Okay. I'm just going to read some of the comments. So Melissa says, "I have a fire. You got a fire stick from Amazon. Would that work, Swiftbeat?"
I'm just trying to put the sound up so you can maybe hear me. Or I can hear you. Don't know. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, I can hear you now as well.
Oh, wow, look at that. Don't fall in, Anne, though.
I'll try not to. It's too cold for swimming in at the moment.
Do people actually go swimming in there, then? In the lake? That must be cold.
You can. But I haven't actually for a while because there's a lot of goose around here. And they tend to do their business in the water, so I don't like going swimming here.
All right.
Right, are they too zoomed in for you, this one? So are they okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Obviously, it's a bit small on my screen, but that's because I can only see the small screen. Unless I can click on that, I don't know. No, I can't click on it yet. But I'm sure everybody else can see it. But yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, Mike. Guy.
See 4. I can see the babies as well.
Okay, let me zoom out because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 swans. I think 3 of them are babies, and then there's a lot of those black birds with the white stripe on their forehead. I don't know what they're called. But this morning there was about 25 swans that I counted on my way, and they were all hovering.
Yeah, 25.
And they were all hovering over that, just behind there. Don't know if you can see it, just behind there. Hello, Magpie.
It's quite windy there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. And look at that big sky that's up there. Not as beautiful a day as it was
It's
yesterday.
huge. Hopefully there's no rain on its way, but
No. But this is the place I quite often come here just because it's so peaceful and quiet. And then
it's so pretty though. Yeah.
And in the summertime when everything is green and the forest, the wood trees over there, all green, is really, really nice.
It's funny, the cloud, it looks like an elephant's trunk. when I was just looking at it then, it looks like an elephant. Do we ever do that? You ever look at the cloud and wonder what it could be?
Yeah.
Do you ever look at the sky and just see shapes and things?
Yeah, I do that quite often, especially when I'm driving, because sometimes I find driving a bit boring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the only one that's had the same idea coming to the lake. All right, so I'm gonna go back in the car.
Okay. Thanks, Ando, for showing us. It reminds me of we've got a place here called Rounday Park, where there's a lake and there's the swans and birds, and then they have there's like a cafe area as well there.
Oh yes, Melissa, it's very peaceful here. Definitely. Oh. I'm just gonna try and put you back in there.
Am I back on now? I don't know what happened then. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened then. Sorry about that.
That couple that is what passed me being to McDonald's and having their afternoon snack by the lake.
See a lot of people having picnics. The people come down and have picnics.
Yes, I mean when the weather is warmer, it's packed in the summertime because of the water and people can go swimming. And they've made like a beach thing, so there's sand, a little patch of sand, and you can play volleyball or basket.
Okay.
I mean, you can, not basketball. You can play volleyball.
Chalo.
No, it's so nice, Sam. Thanks for showing us that, because it's nice that when you can't get places, or everyone's like stuck in cities, or or everyone's thinking about holidays, and it's nice to see different places, even if it's on maps, and I've never been to Denmark.
Someone on Lynn's broadcast last night, she said she's been to Japan, and where was it, France and Austria in the space of half an hour because she was just jumping from broadcast to broadcast.
Yeah, I remember the first. Well, it's funny we talk because it's the last month of Periscope as well. But being one of the first people on Periscope, I remember the first time like loading it up and just being able to say, well, if you want to go to America or Australia or anywhere in the world, and you zoom in on a person's broadcast, and it's just amazing, isn't it, to see what they're seeing, and especially like live video as well, and all everything that's happened in the last couple of years. So I think it'll be strange, won't it?
I like watching broadcasts from other countries.
Yeah. So, and when did you join Periscope? What can you remember what year it was?
I think it was end of 16 or beginning of 17.
Yeah.
I think.
It's about 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you first got Periscope?
From Periscope
was
today.
it at home or?
Sorry, what was the question?
So, what was the first? Can you remember what the first Periscope video was that you did?
My first ever Periscope. I think that was me sitting at home, looking through recipe books. Actually.
Okay.
Story of
You'll
my
have
life.
to find the video and show everybody.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. I think it was. I remember. Well, actually, I'll tell you the truth. So the first account I had was the first week of Periscope, and it got blocked because I was showing the Olympic in 2016. So the Olympic video, the awards ceremony thing, and they took it down, and I tried to appeal it and everything. So I've got loads of videos, but from that particular year, I remember they shifted all the videos onto YouTube. So if you want to actually go watch some of that, I might be able to find my first video from Periscope on YouTube, because it was. Do you remember Catch? CATCH. Don't know if a lot of Periscopers know about Catch, but that was
no.
where the videos used to save to.
All right, no, I don't know that. This is a little village that I drive through, but they've got a little shop here, and you can get ice cream half price all year round.
Well, that's not bad. Is that half price ice cream? I suppose, because it keeps all the. You did say ice cream, didn't you? Ice cream.
Look how cloudy it's getting now. The sun has disappeared.
I hope it's not going to rain, for you.
I don't know if it's coming.
At least you're inside, though. It's nice and warm. And do you have the heater on in the car?
Yeah, I do, but not on full.
Just enough to keep you nice and warm. And
yeah. I'm gonna drop down again because my battery is getting really low.
All right, no worries.
But I will share it to Twitter and Periscope so everyone can have a look. Okay?
Okay, don't worry, Anne. It's all right.
Nice chatting to you.
And I'll see you on Wednesday then.
See you tonight, hopefully. Yeah, that'll be great.
See you tonight, and then I'll see you on Wednesday for the cookies.
Yeah, I'll DM you.
That sounds good to me.
You only need another 102 people, then you got the views. So you're almost there. I'm heading home, sir. I'm heading home. So, all right. Take care, everyone, and I'll speak to you later.
Okay, thanks, Anne.
Bye-bye.
I don't even know what's happening. For some reason, it's saying go live. I might come on twice. That's really weird, because on my screen it just said go live, even though I was live. Maybe I had to just reset the connection. So if you can all hear me, guys, let me know. I actually need to head off shortly. Thanks, Anne, by the way. Hello, Monica. So does anybody else want to come in and say hello? Or I've just made my chili, Mexican stew. Hi, Pineapple Apple. How are you doing? Who wants to come in? Swift Beach, you've gone off. I'm just going to tidy up slightly. I need to head off because I need to go to the supermarket. So if anybody wants to come in. Okay, I'm just going to give a few shout outs. So Melissa, I'm trying to read your comments as well. It did look very peaceful, didn't it? Melissa said, I love going to Europe in the spring. Melissa, when did you come to Europe? A magpie watching in Edinburgh. I've not been to Edinburgh for years. I went to Edinburgh in 2010. It was for a weekend, and I went to go and see and Plan B were on the stage, and they were in front of me, and literally like 2 meters away from the stage. It wasn't like a packed venue. It wasn't like it was a special ticket that I had with an exclusive club that I used to be part of, and they sent me free tickets. So, right, I'm going to pop this in my box. So this is what I do with when I'm when you're wondering where all that food goes to. You want to get a box. So just get a box. Let it all cool down. We're going to add the stew to the box and bring you down a little bit more. So, and then you can reheat this once this has cooled down. So it's cooled down. You can add it straight into your freezer. And then what I can do is when I warm it up, I might have this tomorrow again for lunch. I'll add some spinach, some sweet corn, loads here. It was 5 years ago. I bet you can't wait to come. I think, which parts of the UK though did you visit? Because obviously I do love London. I love London, but it's so busy for me. I like the countryside, and you find there's lots of different places around the UK to visit. There's so many places, even though we're a small nation. There's so many places to visit, and everywhere's different. I think that's the biggest thing a lot of people forget is whenever you're traveling to a country, compared to like other places in the world, there's so much history here in different areas. I'd love to visit Stonehenge. I want to go visit Stonehenge. I'm going down to Newquay actually in a couple of months. So I'm going to let that cool down then. So there's my. You'll see everyone. Where's that, Melissa? I'm not sure where that is. Is that in? Is it in France? Not quite sure. I used to go every year to the UK and then France. It's funny that I asked a question to Alexis a couple of weeks ago. Excuse me. They were changing the rules where, would you? Well, it was basically a question. If you're American and you were visiting Europe and you wanted to visit the UK, would you go directly to the UK and get the flight from there, or would you fly to Paris and then jump on the Eurostar? Because there's this massive debate going on about where are people traveling to, and for the reasons because they were closing off the borders and everything, which is kind of happened, not just for the reasons for the pandemic, it's for freedom of movement between the countries. You can't just jump on the Eurostar anymore. You're coming to Leeds, yeah, do it. Well, if you're in Leeds, you go over to Manchester as well. It's funny though, because you remember last time I was in Leeds and I got stopped. There was a woman and she said, with the police, they were doing a counter-terrorism operation, and she wondered what I was doing filming. It's like, well, I've been filming for over 5 years. Obviously, when you're filming, you've got to be careful. Anyway, what you're filming. Let me just do these dishes. Turn that off. Yeah, okay. I think I've heard of it before. I've never been though. Although I think it was last year or the year before. Yeah, sorry, the year before. My friend went to Italy to do. He was working in a, on a campsite. You might have heard of them, called Euro camps. And he said to me, "You should come out, Aidan, and do like the summer job there." And I thought, well, I'll try and give it a go. I did like a video interview. It wasn't. I was hoping I would, go out to the same place, which was Italy, the Tuscan area. It's funny you mentioned about Tuscany this morning. But I never went out there, so because of the pandemic and everything. But actually, I just decided not to go there. So, because he ended up coming back home like a week later, so I was tempted to go, and obviously we weren't in the same place. So I'm just going to tidy up slightly. So this is the boring part. So remember, guys, share out, follow. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Don't forget, Anne's going to be live at 7 p.m. UK time. So we're looking forward to that. And then, so I'm actually going to be making steak in about 2 hours. I need to go to the supermarket though first. Come back, make steak. I might come on live. Yeah, when you said you're coming to Leeds, you can come and visit me. There you go, Melissa. Okay, I'm not seeing any more comments. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, everybody. I do love hats, by the way, but it just needs a little bit of work. It's not as good as Periscope. Well, he's good as Periscope. He's getting there. So go on to Periscope, guys. Share out. How is the connection? Can you all hear me, everybody? So I'm on 171 at the moment. So you can hear me. Thanks, Kimberly. So remember, share out. I wish I could share it out myself. Shall we make something else? What should we make? Let's have a coffee. I'm going to have a coffee. Don't slay hats. No, I'm not slaying hats. Everything's a work in progress, though. I love hats. I really love hats. Oh, I know what I've not shown you yet. Oh, no, I have shown you the recipes, haven't I, for Simply Cook. Excuse me. So let me know also in the chat, how's the situation so far? And all I do is go to the grocery store since I'm on. Yeah, because you're doing Weight Watchers as well, aren't you? So, how are you finding it so far, Melissa? I can't believe that I'm in my last month of Weight Watchers because I planned to only do the 3 months. And when I weighed myself, last Thursday, I did weigh myself last Thursday, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I weighed myself last Thursday. I only lost a stone, not stone. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I only lost a 1 pound. So this week I'm sort of more fruit, more veg, no snacks, no snacking or anything. And it was a good question Alexis put on the other day. She said, what do you snack on? What's the one thing that you snack on? Because for me, I tend to snack. I do snack on apples and fruit, but you do get bored of that. So what I tend to snack on, and I'll be honest with you, is cheese. I love cheese. So little Dairy Dunkers and like these cheese straws. So maybe it's trying to find something similar to eat that's much healthier. So one big push, guys. If you could all share out for me, that would be amazing. I'm about 50 viewers off my target. I'm going to think of I was playing I Spy this morning. If you don't know what I Spy is, okay, where we went to Disneyland Paris this morning, we went to Tuscany, we went to Ireland, and we went to Wales. So give me a place in the world where you would like to travel to. Just give me a place anywhere, and we'll play a game of I Spy very quickly whilst I do this. Tell you what I was surprised about, though. I was very surprised that avocado is so high in points. So everybody was like, health trend, you know, have some avocado on toast. Obviously, toast is going to be high in points anyway, but the avocado, I think it was like 9 points per avocado. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, I ain't having that anymore. Because you think these foods are healthy for you, and they're actually really high in points. So give me a place, guys. Give me a place, any place in the world you would like to travel to. Where would you like to travel to? Can be absolutely anywhere. We're going to travel there right now and have a quick game of I Spy. So remember to share and follow. Where would you like to travel to, Melissa? Okay, I'll make up one then. Okay, Kimberly says I love avocados. Okay, we're going to travel to. Let's go to Australia. Okay, so we're all on a plane, and we've just arrived. We're in Australia. What did I spy in Australia? We'll go to Italy next, Melissa. Okay, so we're in Australia. What did I spy in Australia? I'm not going to make it too easy. What did I spy in Australia? Thanks, Anne. Remember to share out. Remember, Anne's going to be live at 7 p.m. UK time. I'm just tidying up slightly. We're playing I Spy, so you have to guess what. We're in Australia. What did I spy in Australia? So pop your answer in the box. Have a guess. So Kimberly says kangaroo. It's not kangaroo. Kimberly says koala. No. Keep guessing, everybody. What did I spy in Australia? I usually write them down on a piece of paper. A crocodile. It wasn't a crocodile. No, I didn't spy a crocodile. And if somebody gives me the correct answer on the screen, I won't tell you who's got it correct, because we'll be looking for the 5th correct answer. Okay, so you've all got to stay tuned, keep watching the comments. So what did I spy in Australia? What letter does it start with? Okay, it starts with the letter okay, it starts with the letter B. Starts with the letter B. It's not the Sydney Opera House, no. And guys, you can play this game as well on your channels if you really like it. Courtesy of Caroline. It's a brilliant game. So keep guessing. It starts with the letter B. And then after this, we're going to travel to Italy. Thank you for the Super Heart Award, Melissa. I did see it, so there's a bit of a delay. Okay, Kimberly says a boat. Okay, it's not a boat. A blush. No. Okay, somebody's got it right. Somebody's got it right. So somebody has it correct. It's not a bush. So I'm looking for the sixth correct answer. So you most likely know. So somebody's got it right. I knew you would. But I'm looking for the 6th correct answer. So you need to put the answer back in the chat box, what you think it might be. And the 6th correct answer gets the points. Okay. Okay, there's a bit of delay. I think everyone's probably trying to put in the message at the same time. So, oh, Kimberly can't see the comments now. Oh dear. Well, we'll scrap that rule. Somebody's got, okay, Anne, you got it right. Well done. It was boomerang. Anne gets the points. You were the first person. I keep forgetting about that. You can't see. That's why you've got to come on to Haps, Kimberly, you see, so you can see all the comments. So another reason to come on to onto Haps. Okay, so next up then, well done, Anne. You got it correct. It was boomerang. Okay, next up then, we've got on the plane. We're traveling on the plane. We're going to Italy. So we just touched down in Italy. We've just got all our luggage off the at the airport. We've got our luggage. We've just come out of the terminal, and we're in a taxi, and we've just arrived at our hotel. Okay, we've arrived at the hotel. We're in Italy. What did I spy in the hotel? Bearing in mind we're in reception. So we're in the reception. We're about to check in. What did I spy in reception? So what did I spy in reception in the hotel? Kimberly says a letter. It wasn't a letter. Okay, this is a really good one. I think you're going to like this. Kimberly says pasta. It wasn't pasta, no. In reception. Keys. It wasn't keys, and no. Keep guessing. Remember to share and like and follow. Was it drinks? It wasn't drinks, no. What did I spy in reception in the hotel? Cappuccino. It wasn't cappuccino. Would you like a clue to narrow it down? Are you asking what letter it is? Okay, it starts with the letter P. It starts with the letter P. P for Papa. It wasn't a lady, no. See, we have a thing on the platform when Caroline does it. Is people. It was people. So if you say people, it's like everybody puts the answer people. It wasn't people. Was it a lady? It wasn't a lady, no. Or a piccolo? No. Keep guessing, but it does start with the letter P. So keep guessing. The postman? No, it wasn't a postman. Think of something that you might need when you arrive in a hotel in reception. Let me just empty that. And then let me know where you would like to travel to next, and we'll keep going. Okay, Anne says a pen. No, it wasn't a pen. Come on, someone's going to get this. So it's the first person to get the answer. How come your goal has gone back to 3%? Is that the award thing? It changes every month. So when it comes to the first of the month, then it just refreshes. So they base it on each month. So it wasn't a pencil, no. Keep guessing, everybody. Not a panda in reception. It wasn't a panda in reception in Italy. Although that would be quite funny. Maybe it was a toy panda, but it wasn't a panda. Oh, come on, guys, let me make a drink at this rate. Just going to boil the kettle. It wasn't paper, no. Okay, so think, everybody, what would you need in a hotel in reception as you're checking in? What do you need? It begins with the letter P. Come on, someone's going to get this. The first person to get this gets 50 points. A portier? No. Think of it. You need this when you arrive in a hotel. What is it beginning with letter P? Not pants, no. You're all thinking now. Passport. Kimberly got it correct. Well done. Yes, it was your passport. Where's my passport? Let me get my passport. It's your passport. That's what you need, is your passport. or provisional? Okay, so let me know in the chat. In fact, where should we go? We're going to go to Denmark next. We're going to Denmark next. So, bear with me just a second. Okay, so we're in Denmark. We've just come back from Italy. Well, we've enjoyed ourselves in the pool and we've relaxed. We've caught the sunshine in Italy. We've drank lots of wine, and we made sure we got our passport. And we're now on a flight, and we're heading to Denmark. So we got off the plane. We went through the terminal, as we did before. We got in a taxi, but this time we went to Anne Rush's house. Went to Anne Rush's house. What did I find? What did I spy in Anne Rush's house? Now, Anne's probably looking around thinking, what have I actually got in my house? But we're in Anne Rush's house. What did I see in the kitchen? What did I see in Anne Rush's kitchen? Go for it. Okay. So what did I spy in Anne Rush's kitchen? Remember to share, guys. Are you all still there? Can you all hear me? There is a little bit of a delay, so I think there's like 20 seconds delay. So what did I spy in Anne Rush's kitchen? Kim says chopping board. It wasn't a chopping board, no. The toaster. No, it wasn't a toaster. See, Anne, you should get this straight away, but I just think, what, it wasn't cheese, no. So have a guess. Keep guessing, everybody. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. So what did I spy in Anne Rush's kitchen? Tea. Wasn't tea, no. Although I'm going to make a cup of tea right now whilst you're thinking. And then let me know where you would like to travel to after here. Wasn't food, no. Oops. Canisters, no, not canisters. We could be here all night. It wasn't pie, wasn't cookies, no, it wasn't canisters. Wasn't Anne cooking, no. It wasn't a mess. Let me just put my hot boiling water in my tea. I'll give you a clue, okay. It's something Anne looks at quite a lot. Ooh, we're getting close, Anne, but it's not close enough. It wasn't the cooker, no, it wasn't the hat sign. It's something Anne might look at quite a lot. Wasn't knives. Come on, someone's going to get this. So, because obviously we're on different platforms here and you can't all see the comments, I'm happy to take the first answer who gets it correct. But usually if they were on the same platform, we could play it where we take the 10th correct answer on. Wasn't knives, no, it wasn't hat sign. Keep guessing, guys. We're going to travel to a few more places. It wasn't haps, no, it wasn't phone. So it's something Anne might look at quite a lot. You're probably even looking at it right now, but it wasn't phone or haps. Keep guessing. Pots and pans, no. Okay, I'll give you a clue. It begins with the letter C. Begins with the letter C. I really enjoyed that. Begins with the letter C. It's not fridge, no, not recipes. What did I spy in Anne Rush's kitchen, beginning with the letter C? Most cookers, no, it wasn't that. Most kitchens have these. Some have them, some don't. Countertop, no. Keep guessing, everybody. Beginning with the letter C. Who's going to be the first one to get this right? Cutlery, no. I'm going to have a biscuit with this. Keep guessing, keep guessing. Someone's going to get it. Cupboards, no. Cutlery, no. Just going to have one of these. Little wafer bar. Nuco says he's donated €1,000. You could send me €1,000. I don't even know you could donate on Twitch. I shall have a look at that later. But it wasn't that. Cupboards. Wasn't cooker, no. Was it cans? It wasn't cans. Okay, do you all give up? Keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. Remember to share and follow. Someone's going to get this eventually. So we're currently in Denmark. We're in Anne Rush's kitchen. Beginning with the letter C. What did I spy in Anne's kitchen? Was it carrots? No, it wasn't carrots. Anne's probably looking around the room thinking, everything beginning with the letter C. Okay, I'll give you a clue. I have one in my kitchen. Anne's got one in her kitchen. Alexis has one in her kitchen as well, beginning with the letter C. Although not a lot of people have them in kitchens, but it's quite important to have one in your kitchen because you would use it quite a lot. It's not edible. No, Anne, it's not edible. Do you give up? This is really fun. I really want someone to get this, and rather than just telling you. So it begins with the letter C, something you can use in your kitchen. Okay, keep guessing, guys. It was indeed, Melissa, it was cloth. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, where are we going next, guys? Give me another place to visit. Do you know, everybody loves this cup. It's Cath Kidston. Okay, where are we going next, guys? Give me a place. We'll do a few of these, actually, if you really like them. Where we're heading to next, guys. So we've left Anne Rush's kitchen. Yeah, well done, Melissa. Where should we head to next? Give me an idea. So I'm getting a few people on. And thanks, Anne. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so next up then, shall we? Oh, where should we go to next? Where should we go? Where we're heading to next, guys. So remember to share and follow. Make sure to share out. I think we should head to. Should we go? Let's go to a different. Let's go out of the world. We're going to head to a planet. Okay, we're going to jump on a space rocket. Okay, like NASA. We're going to get into a space shuttle and we're going to fly. Oh, Anne wants to go to Spain. Okay, we'll go to Spain now first, and then we'll go to Jupiter after that. So we'll go to Spain first. Okay, so we've left Anne's kitchen. We've checked the time on our clock, and we're now heading to Spain. Okay, so we're on an aeroplane. Whilst we're getting to Spain, we're flying over Spain. We're about to land. Okay, so we are in Spain. We just haven't arrived yet, but we're in the air. What did I see? What did I spy when I was on the plane? What did I spy when I was on the plane? Okay, that's a good one. So we're actually on the plane. We're not in Spain. We've not arrived yet, but we're on the plane on our way to Spain. What did I see on the plane? What did I spy? And then after that, we'll jump on a flight from the European Space Agency in Madrid and go to Jupiter afterwards. So what did I see on the plane? Okay, there's a bit of a delay, remember, guys. So until they start coming through, keep guessing. What did I see on the plane? Okay, we're back on now, guys. Sorry about that. Whenever you get a phone call come through, 1 second. Let me just put you back in my tripod a second. I don't know whenever you go live whether or not you have to put the hatch challenge in all the time on the hashtags, wherever that stays there as well. So, are you all still with me, guys? Oh no, it's gone off again now. Are we still there? Can you all see me, guys? I don't want to restart the broadcast because I can't because of the viewings. But it's crashed now. Oh, it's fine now. It's fine. So hopefully the connection should come back on. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. So okay, we're back on now. Mums is on. So we're playing I Spy. We're going to Spain. Okay, and we're on an aeroplane. What did I spy on the aeroplane? Okay, so it's up to you to guess. What did I spy on the aeroplane? Remember to share out, guys. Hi, Munzi, if you could retweet for me, that would be brilliant. I would appreciate that. And everybody else as well. So we're on an aeroplane. We're traveling to Spain. But before we arrive in Spain, what did I spy on the plane? And you've got to guess what it is. I'm really good, Munzi. I'm really good. Thank you. So if there's anywhere you would like to travel to in the world, let me know. And we shall travel there in the next 20 minutes. So Munzi says a pyramid. No, there's no pyramid, unfortunately, on the plane. So keep guessing. Keep guessing. The sun. Wasn't the sun? No. I might have lost a few people because I had a phone call. Hopefully you've all come back on now. So we're on the plane, we're traveling to Spain. What did I spy on the plane? I'll give you a clue. It's something you might use. Something you might use, that's your clue. So have a guess, keep guessing. Remember to share, retweet. We're in our last month now of Periscope. So I am live on Haps, but so have a guess. What did I spy on the plane? There's a little bit of a delay on here. Can you all hear me, guys? Is connection all right? Do I need to move the connection? So we're on a plane to Spain. What did I spy on the plane? Okay, if not, we're going to move. We're going to go to a different. Okay, so we're going to move from the plane now. Okay, we're going to move somewhere else. Where in the world would you like to go visit? Is there anywhere in the world you would like to visit? Let me know, and we shall travel there. I think there's an issue here with the comments. Okay, we said we're going to go to Jupiter, won't we? So, okay, so we're on the space shuttle. We've arrived into outer space. What did I spy in outer space? So we're going to go to Jupiter. What did I spy when I was in Jupiter? I don't know, everybody's gone. I can't even see any comments now, guys. So do share out, guys. I think the comments have stuck. Just try turning you around a minute. I'm going to put a comment in the box. Anybody there? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me now, because I don't know if anyone can hear me. Okay, so I'm about. I should really just constantly look at the screen, but let me just try and put some things away while you're thinking of that. So, okay, you can still hear me. Okay, so have a think. What did I spy on the plane? That's my question to you all. What was it I spied on the plane? Have a think. I'm just going to start to put some of my stuff away. So what did I spy on the plane? I don't think people like to be on the plane, do they? Okay, we're going to move on from that then. Okay, so I just thought that was a bit of a fun game to play. It's always better though when there's more people on to watch, to take part. But we've had fun. I think the connection went slightly, so I just hope that this counts, because I went live again, and I'm 22 people off my target. So I think it will get there. Just one last push, everybody, if you could all share out, just because we're doing the Haps challenge. So what we've done is done a Mexican stew. Didn't have any sweet corns, and then I stayed on to do I Spy afterwards, and we had a bit of a chat. And Anne came on, so I'm just going to put these away very quickly. Got so many bowls, it's crazy. Look at all these, look. So many. Okay, I'm not getting any. I can see your comments coming through. Munzi, you've come on to Haps, so at least that's working. I just wish there was a way you could share out onto Haps. Okay. Okay, so we'll do one more game of I Spy. Hopefully you're all still with me. Okay, we're going to travel to my favourite place. We're going to Turkey. Okay, so we're now in Turkey. And what did I see in Turkey? Turkey? Sounds weird in saying that. I'm losing my voice because I've talked so. Okay, so what did I see in Turkey? We're in Turkey. What did I see? What did I spy in Turkey? Have a guess. I'm losing my voice. What did I spy in Turkey, guys? Come on, have a think. What did I spy in Turkey? Can anyone see? I'm just going to put in the comments. What did I spy in Turkey? You're probably all wondering what I'm talking about. If you, I'm losing my voice as well. Okay, there we go. How's this connection? So what did I spy? Okay, I'm not getting any comments through now. Connection seems to be okay. I can just see the connection. Yeah, it's not too bad. Cheers, everyone. Keeps zooming in and out, doesn't it? Shall I do a dance? So keep sharing, guys. Okay, I'll answer. Well, yeah, so I Spy is a pretty good game to play. I'm just trying to think what else. I've pretty much done everything really that I need. So one last push, everybody, to share out. If you could do, that would be great. Invite your followers, share on Twitter. There's not more I can do. I can show you my plants. I'll show you my plants. So these are, I need to give this a clean. These are just chili plants. Can you see? Peppers, sorry, peppers. I just need to empty the water out of this as well. I'm just going to get rid of the soil. I need to go and get some new soil. Because if you can see this, I'm going to show you these plants. I'm going to bring you down. And you all see that. So these are peppers. So what I did was when I cut the seeds, I put the seeds in the soil. Now this was dead. I think that, yeah, obviously the roots were dead from my thyme plant that I had. So I flipped the soil over and I put the seeds just gently in the soil, and these have grown from them. So you can do that yourself at home if you've got any seeds, and then just put it on a really sunny window, and they will all cook nicely for you. Not cook nicely, you don't cook them, do you? You can do it with anything, chili seeds, anything that's, if you're in a really warm climate, then you know, grow them. I'm going to show you these as well. These are my chives and parsley. Let me just unplug you a second. So we're still doing I Spy in Turkey as well, if you want to. And you just plant the seeds in with the fertilizer, and it just grows. So as long as it's in a warm place, sunny place, lots of sun, they're going to really grow nice and big. So we've got some basil, we've got parsley, we've got chives. As I said, I've got some peppers growing there, as you can see. And then we've got some lemon trees. Now these lemon trees have been growing a while. So they're about 2 years old. I did put some seeds, actually, not seeds. If you want to grow your own lemon tree, it's really, really easy to do. You want to take the skin off the lemon seed, put it in a plastic bag with some paper towel, put some water on it, and then put it into a really warm place. So put the seed in a warm place, like wrap it in some cling film into like a little square, fold it up, and then once it starts to germinate, plant it in some soil. And the reason why you've got to germinate them first is because you need to, let me switch you back round. You need to naturally bring the seed to germinate. So usually with apple trees and things, that goes into, I can't get my words out, that would go into a really cold ground. So it stays cold, like, so you put apple seeds into the fridge to germinate, whilst the opposite is true. Opposite is for the oranges, like oranges and lemon trees and things. So there you go, you learn something new. Okay, I feel like I've been on forever now. So let me just check my phone. The connection's good. So what did I spy in Turkey, everybody? Come on, one last push. Put your comments in the box, because I go to Turkey quite a lot for holidays. What did I spy in Turkey? Pop your answers in the box. I'm just going to check this phone is charging up. I think so, yeah. So what did I spy in Turkey, guys? When I was in Turkey, what did I see in Turkey? Put your answer in the box. If you don't know where Turkey is, it is a place, it is a country. Any guesses, guys? Let's get rid of this. I feel like I've been on for hours. So I made a chicken stew, guys. We spoke to Anne Rush. We've been doing some travelling today on hats. It's great. This was what we made, but without the spinach and without the sweet corn. But as I say, if you go and get sweet corn, you can add that to your dish. So as I say, I've put some in a box, and you can just freeze that and then add the spinach later on with ciabatta and salt and pepper. So it's all good. Okay, so do share out, guys, and follow, subscribe. I'm going to stay on for another 10 more minutes. So I'm really close to my Haps Challenge target. So I'm 6 live viewers off. Hopefully it's going to go over to 250. Come on, Share, guys. Come on. And then you won't have to put up with me for another 24 hours. So share out, everybody. Big last push. Tell you one thing you can't do. Excuse me. Got a bit of a cough. 246. Come on, guys. Big last push is I can't actually share it myself on here. So I'm going to add Alexis. I don't even know if Alexis can come in. Or maybe add Anne Rush back in again. I'm just going to invite her in again, but I don't know if she's going to see that. Okay, all the comments have gone really small now. That's really weird. Maybe I have gone over 250. I'm not sure. I feel like I've just been talking for hours. So as I say, if you're new to watching me, then I do cooking videos, and when I can travel videos. We do quizzes on a Monday as well, and on a Friday. So you can join the quizzes if you're watching this on YouTube or Haps. Well, you'll be watching it on Haps, on Twitter. But I can't believe Periscope's coming to an end this month, so it's going to be all you guys watching on Periscope need to come on to Haps, because otherwise you don't need to, but if you want to carry on watching me when Periscope's gone, you need to make sure you're following me, otherwise you might not be able to see. Let's see how many steps I've done today. 7,270 steps. That's not too bad, and plus I'm going to go for a walk shortly as well. So I need to go for a walk, go to the supermarket, get the stuff for Wednesday. I'm doing carrot cookies, and yeah. So we're still doing I Spy. If you still want to take part in I Spy, what did I spy in Turkey when I arrived? What was it I saw there? What was it I saw? Okay. I don't know where everybody is now. Maybe there's a bad connection. I'm not sure. Are we good? So I'm just drinking some English tea, Yorkshire tea. You can tell I've lost weight, can't you? I mean, I'll just bring you down slightly. I'm a very tall person, by the way. You should realise. Can't even see my face now. Is there anybody there? I feel like just waiting around just for 4 more people. Come on, guys. Share out if you can do. And then I don't have to... I'm four people short of my Haps challenge. If you could share out, that would be brilliant. I'm just wondering, there's one other thing I can show you. Maybe just a second. I don't know why people put their lights on during the daytime. Are you one of them people who put your lights on during the daytime? It's not really that dark. I'm going to show you some of the recipes that I've got planned. Actually, that's in my folder. Let me just go and grab the folder. 1 second, guys. So 247. So this is Simply Cook recipes. I think I've shown you this actually. They send you these little booklets. So and they have like little tips in for food. So new recipe: chickpea kofta flatbreads. We've got crispy chili beef. What else is on it? It says here, okay, here's some tips, guys, right? If you are preparing a date, this is what I've come to tell you about dating. There's some tips here. It says here, we want to create an ambience, okay? It says, get out your old tablecloth and napkins, if you have them. Setting the table will make you feel like you've been seated in a restaurant, even if you're just in your kitchen, okay? Look for a playlist that sets ambience. You can even match the genre to your food, okay? Now, that's the ambience side. If you're doing a dinner entertainment, it says here, be prepared with options of dinner table games to play and gather anything you need ahead of time. Think about your favourite cocktails that you might order if you were at the bar and have a go at making them together at home. Extra touches, okay? If you're feeling adventurous, try making a dessert or a starter recipe that complements your main course. Treat yourself to your favourite, it says hoz de ruz, I can't pronounce that, and to graze on while having a drink, such as crudites, I don't know how you pronounce it, or olives. So there you go, guys. Whether you're keeping in saucy or turning up the heat, here are some of the tips. So hopefully that will impress your lady friends or male friends or whoever in between. As long as they're friends, who cares? Right, guys. That's probably been the longest video ever, 1 hour 56 minutes. But hopefully you've learned something today, and I might be back on even in an hour or not, doing some steak. Could have even got it going now, couldn't I? Let me just pop this away first. So just to summarize my video, it's been a long video. Made Mexican stew. We had a conversation with Anne Rush and Swift Beats. We then played I Spy. I showed you my herbs and my gardening tips. Then we've just done I Spy again. We had a bit of a tea. And then I've just given you some dating advice. So what more could you expect in a video from me? So thank you for watching, everybody. I shall see you very soon for another cooking video in the kitchen. So catch